Mark Moda says, cool, a Woodscopes parody show. Don't forget Mark Moda. If we were doing a Woodscopes parody show, there would be no show on because he never broadcasts anymore.
If this was a Woodscopes parody show, Frank, we wouldn't have read that comment. So come on.
Totally inappropriate.
Goddamn shoes. Yeah. Or he got blown off the toilet.
Goddamn shoes.
This is like the new flatulence joke. Balance.
Shit, I'm guessing.
Balance.
All right, my guess is in. What are you guys guessing? What happened to this bathroom? Bacon is guessing poop.
Here we are. It is the water hole with Rob Hedstrom, Bacon, and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're going to see it with the audience. Contents, one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. This. You're going to catch it on the delay, obviously. This is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
不准笑！喷水了。
So she's going to dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油。
Live! We'll do it
辣椒
live!
面。
She's putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's going to bite into this thing. That's suggestive. It's the water hole. And that's not Rhino.
No, it's not Rhino.
That's Frank and Boise. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws and Potatoes. He was Rhino, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody.
He uses us up, gets to where he wants to go next,
Yeah.
and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. Not you. No. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs until they paid off my family's 130 pounds debt. Amy Sophia, 27, felt uncomfortable with the looks she got from strangers for her larger chest and was desperately trying to raise cash for a breast reduction when she had a change of heart. With size 34 double H. You know what double H stands for? Haunted horse. 34 double H, right there. Haunted horse boobs. 34 double H boobs. She turned to OnlyFans for extra cash. But as she grew in popularity, Amy started to see her larger chest in a different light. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You think? Holy crap, look at this. There's the pictures. Holy crap!
Hey guys. We are right in that prime position where we can get Horse to say anything, and it'll be a sound drop forever. Which way we want to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, he's losing his mind right now.
Oh my God.
He
Grandpa.
just lost his mind.
Grandpa. Idiot. All right.
Hi, Jim.
Look at this. There he is. There's the man. There's the
Well,
man that invented the 12 by 12 challenge.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Our
hold on.
audience
I'm
on our
gonna be
show.
the voice of. I'm gonna be the voice of God for this one here.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad
The
you
voice
did.
of God returns.
Sent mail inbox pending drafts. Wait, maybe I drafted one, didn't send it. No, all women. Katie, Kelly, Katie 2. So I had a Katie 1 and a Katie 2.
All right.
Melody. Yeah. I was quite the player when I had this phone. I'd be all, hey, baby. There was no iPhone yet, so you go, hey, baby, look at this. Woo! A flip phone. Look at me. Ho, ho, ho. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. What's up? What's up, everyone? Waterhole
What
Tuesday. How's it going? I'm trying to find my screen. There it is. There she is. What's up, Rhino? How was your weekend?
What's up, dude? It was good, man. No
Busy?
complaints. Worked. And full of Christmas get-togethers, and that was about it. How about you?
Those are happening already, huh? We
Oh.
got Christmas stuff Sunday, Christmas Eve, my aunt's house, white elephant, gift exchange. And then and I bought my white elephant gift and my wife. It got delivered and about 3 or 4 days ago. And it's sitting on the counter downstairs because I got to
Yeah.
get a gift bag or whatever. And she finally comes to me and goes, I don't think last year the white elephant gifts, they're like gifts that people can use. I don't think your gift is, I mean, and it's like, hey, you can say it. You don't think it, she's like, no, I think someone's going to get stuck with that and they're not going to be happy. And I'm like, it's a $25 limit. And she goes, that would work we had another gift exchange at a different part of the family and they were all gaggy, dog poop calendars and stuff. And she's like, it would probably work for that one. And I'm like, I would like to get it. And then I thought, well, I'll offer someone $25 if they don't want it. I'll show it to you in a minute. And
It's even worse. I'll offer you $25.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they didn't want to keep it, I'd say, here, I'll give you $25. Go buy what you want. I'll take it back. And so I wasn't even going to talk about this, but since we brought it up. And so I ordered something different, got her approval before I clicked on, purchase. She goes, no, that's good. That's good. So I could be very wrong. Now, I can use this for my shows. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean,
horse
it's no
has
big
left
deal.
the
She
stable.
just thought she was saying like, one of the girls or one of the women or whatever, they're gonna be like pissed off or not happy with what they got. So it's a whole box, it's 2 boxes. It's hey Darren, what's up? I was once a man trapped in a woman's body. Put then mom gave birth. Was it an ex-wife size sex toy? No, it was not a sex toy. You know what's funny about that though? I've seen this on Twitter twice now, where the husband got the wife a toy for Christmas and they flipped out. Like the women are like, what the hell are you doing? Why would you think I would want that or whatever? And I've seen that twice where they got like, and the guy was like, what? I was really legitimately thought, hey, we could have some fun or whatever. And they got really pissed. 2 different women, 2 different husbands, and both were pissed off. I've never thought about getting one of those for my wife. Maybe for like Valentine's Day, maybe? I don't know. Maybe
Why Valentine's
I don't even,
Day?
I'm just saying it's more like a romantic-y, like, I can't see Christmas or birthday. I just like, so here's the gift. It's how many of these? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's look at all that money. Look at that. Look at that. Who wouldn't want a bunch of $100 bills? It's movie prop money. It's like really high-end movie prop money. This is what they use in the movies. Is my wife right? It's a bad gift.
Horrible gift, but
Is it?
It's so bad that it's almost good. Like it
there
really
you go.
is.
Look,
That
they're
is
like in the bank.
hilarious.
They're in the bank. They got the little piece of paper around them. Did my wife save me, or save somebody else?
No, dude, you would have been the talk of the party. We'll just leave it at that. That's awesome, bro. They probably would have
I'm
loved
an
it.
attention whore, and the other box has got 50s in it. Look at that. Who wouldn't want a bunch of money?
Funny.
You can flash it around, act like it's real. I mean, it looks real.
It does on camera. It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks damn good. Yeah, that's a bad one. I've
okay.
seen people.
All right.
I've seen people.
Wife wins a vote. So yeah,
Sure.
I'm not gonna say, if just in case anyone from that party is watching, I'm not gonna say what I got instead, but it's more practical. I'll talk about it next week. I'm still bringing this to the party, and I'm gonna say, who would have hated getting this? I want votes.
Yeah, I would.
Show content.
Yeah, I would.
right.
So there are people.
Yeah,
that
your
will
wife saved you,
actually-
Darren said.
There are people that will actually look for their own present if the white elephant presents suck, and then they'll just take it back, return it, and
Got it.
they leave even.
Got
They
it.
don't have to buy
Got
anything.
Got it.
Pretty smart.
So they would have gotten the movie money and been like, "Can I trade it for this bag over here, which is mine?"
Yeah.
Darren
Exactly.
says we got Tyler in the chat. What the hell is this? So my wife saved me,
Ty?
huh? Wow. I thought I was being clever. Who would
I
want a
just want
bunch
to
of
know how
money?
your brain. I just want to know how your brain got to that.
Well, I went to Amazon and I went white elephant gifts, and there's a bunch. I mean, there's like slippers that look like feet, actual feet. I mean, there's just a bunch of crap. And then I saw the movie prop money, and I'm like, I've seen it
Okay.
before, and I'm like, that's cool. You know, dogs pooping calendars. Here, let's go.
Okay.
Look at what my choices were. So,
Okay, so that
now-
makes all the sense in the world, because like if you're in an office setting, then it'll be like a funny, just kind of joke gift,
Well,
right?
she
And you
says that
cap
they're
but-
more practical based on last year's. Like people
Well,
got like
it
I
depends
got
on the
shot glasses and a server thing, like cutting board.
yeah. It depends on the group. Some groups
Yeah.
take their white elephant serious.
All right.
Where
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not really serious. I got
No,
I
but
got
they
the
get
shot
good
glasses.
stuff.
I had this little beehive thing where you set it out in your yard and then the bees will make a hive out of it. And someone actually
That's
took
cool.
it from me. So that was
Yeah,
the one I
that's a good
opened, and then
gift.
someone took it from me, and I ended up with shot glasses. But and then I gave away lightsaber chopsticks. They actually glow like the lightsabers. And that was a big hit.
nice.
There are people that were trying to trade for that shit. So, yeah, you push the button and they would glow like lightsabers, and then you could. It was a set of 8, and then you can eat your sushi with lights. Anyway, so we got a
Nice.
tortilla blanket. We've got have a nice day, and when you turn the cup over, there's a middle finger. There's a dog pooping calendar. There's a fanny pack that looks like a belly, so you can have a beer belly. There's a little drone.
Like it.
There's there you go for the ladies, a massage gun. Yeah, right. It's a massage gun for your shoulders. Right. Zzz. You know who would like that? What's her name? Abigail. We got a moon
Oh.
lamp.
That's a legit massage gun right
Yeah, it
there.
is.
That I have one of those. That thing's amazing.
Zzz. Hey, what you do in the privacy of your own home is fine with me. There's a cap with. Oh, he's going to get the. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. What's he
Oh
getting?
shit!
Whisper to your friends that you saw
Hey,
it.
Darren, your ex-wife left her
Oh
apparatus
boy,
here.
he's got it. The massage
Um,
gun. Oh, it's for my hips. You know, I had the surgery. Yeah,
You know,
between the
it's got
hips.
the- yeah.
There's a cap
Look at
with
that thing.
a headlamp on it. So look, I'm not like dealing with the greatest thing. There's a Bob Ross Chia Pet. That would have certainly been better than fake money.
And
Oh,
Bob Ross,
Donald
the
Trump
KVI.
talking President Predicto. So you ask it questions and it gives you answers. a talking pickle, a yodeling pickle. Anyway, my point is, I was looking through all this, and the money looked pretty good compared to all that other shit. So there you go. But I will admit I was wrong. I'm still going to take it to the party. Someone at the party is going to go, that would have been the greatest gift ever. Won't judge you about your vibrator, Ryan, says Darren. All right. Is it on? Can't hear it.
I am Ryan in Sacktown.
You're
What's up, horse?
You're what was that guy in Idaho? Greg, I think. Sun Valley? I'm Greg Droid. He used to call into the Jim Rome show with his ex-wife. Has one powered by a diesel engine, he says. There you go. So let's go down. We got weird news stories. Some are Christmas themed. This is the Christmas themed week. I've already made the football bet. It's not going to pay very much, but dude, these games on Thursday night suck. They're horrible. Rams and Saints? Ugh. Yeah, both technically still alive for the playoffs, but who wants to watch that shit?
Yeah.
So
they flex the good games to later in the weekend.
Garbage.
And Monday nights. Like that Seahawks game. You catch that one?
that
last
was
night?
good.
Yeah.
Look at you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, you did the Niners a favor. You put us a whole
To a degree.
a whole game and a half ahead of the Eagles for home court throughout the playoffs.
Home
You're
court, huh?
welcome.
Yeah. You guys gonna bring your balls and bats to the baseball field too?
Yeah. Balls and bats.
Home
Boy.
court.
Yeah, San Francisco Giants season is going to break my heart. I need a championship, something. And it's not going to be the Blazers anytime soon. And it's not going to be the San Francisco Giants anytime too soon. So my only hope right now is the 49ers. All right. Diet Coke. I had my last one again on Sunday. So I am 2 days without Diet Coke again. I've had to go through the same withdrawals.
I know, dude.
I know.
Oh.
Blame my mom. She's like a drug dealer. She's like, "Ooh, hey, try it. You'll like it."
So are you the type of person that when you have your last one, you're actually like enjoying it? Like, this is the last one. It's so good. Or is it like, oh, what the hell just happened? Because you're just so worried about it being the last one.
No, I had the last one. It was like, the one that was the best was the first one after I'd went 4 weeks or 5 weeks without any. That first one was like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Horse doesn't light up a cigarette after sex. He cracks a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, right? Oh yeah. What's that whole cigarette after sex thing? You've vaped before. What's the nicotine do after? Does it make it better?
I don't know. I don't think it's like a purposeful thing. You just
No, I think it has something to do with you just had this great feeling, and then you hit yourself with nicotine to make it last longer or something. I don't know. Screw those dirty damn Niners, says Darren. He's a Seahawks fan, I believe. Yeah, you guys are all over the place up here in the Northwest. All right, tomorrow we are doing the top 10 hated, unliked Christmas song lists. We're going to count. They're ranked. Now, Burn Dog, who is not here yet that I can see, he has submitted his list. So we are looking for viewer participation. You do not need 10. If you only hate 4 songs, give me 4, but rank them. I want them from least favorite to absolutely hate. And then give me your 3 songs that you love, that you, when come on the radio at Christmas time, you're like, oh, I love this song. You turn it up, whatever. But give me as many as 10 that you hate. I've got my 10 list right here, ranked. And I'm telling you, the last 3 make me want to drive off the road and hit a tree if they come on the radio. I loathe
that
them.
bad, huh?
Yes.
That
One
bad.
of the ones I like, I guarantee will be controversial. So there's your tease for tomorrow. And I'm not talking about your massager gun tease. Yeah, one of them is going to be like, what? That you like that song? Yes. One will be controversial. The ones I don't like probably won't. So Burn Dog has submitted 10 that he doesn't like, 3 that he likes. Ryan is he probably will wait an hour before the show and start writing down off the top of his head because he's going to wait till the last minute. And then Headstrong
like
Bacon gave me a
25.
partial list, which is fine. You don't need 10 and 3. You can give me whatever you want. If you only hate 3 songs or 4 songs, then give me those 4. But
What about 10 and 4?
10-4 are good, buddy. So get that list to me tomorrow before the show starts, 5 p.m. Even if it's a last-minute DM, I can still click on it and read them.
Yes!
Did you
Who
wait
just put that? Is
What?
that Mountain Darren or Osh Tyler that put that latest comment?
Darren, everything by Mariah is the worst. Father
Yeah,
Christmas, the Kinks is the
Darren.
best. There you go.
Darren must have been
Well-
looped in before we went live.
Yeah.
Because that is exactly
I
my
actually like
sentiment.
some Mariah Carey Christmas songs. They didn't make my list, but I like them. All I want for Christmas is you or whatever. That's fine with me. It kind of kicks off the season.
No, all I think about is roast beef.
Why? Was they use that in the commercial?
No, I just
Oh.
Mariah Carey roast beef. It's what comes to mind.
She it's kind of hot back in the day. I woulda.
Yeah.
I'm not. And she
Be
gets in
like-
that little Santa costume. Mm-hmm.
Brother, it'd be like throwing a pea in the Pacific, dude.
A pea in the Pacific. Let's see. Did you weigh yourself this week for the diet? It's not a contest. The diet challenge.
No,
You're done.
Actually,
You're done, right?
I need a 3-minute segment.
Go for it. Go.
I
Go.
need a confessional.
Okay.
Do we have any church music?
Confessional. I mean, I've got X-Files music. Is it a?
No, it's not a conspiracy.
Okay. Well, just give it to me. I don't have anything. I got Jaws music.
All right.
Did the weight come out and jump at you and bite you?
Father, please forgive me.
Uh-oh.
I ate an entire pack of Oreos.
Oh, shit.
Over 3 days.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, I got the chewing for that.
The double stuffed. Yeah. In fact, I got one hiding right here just by the computer.
Oh, wow.
What can I say?
Double stuff, too.
Double stuff.
Wait, I got
brother.
the chewing and then I got the...
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Diet. Diet.
Diet.
All right, so Ryan is basically done. Now he's done. Yeah, he's done. He's done with the diet. He's
No?
Well, at least you're not going to go on a diet the week of Christmas if you're eating Oreos now.
We're at halftime. Let's put it that way. Halftime right now. Halftime intermission.
Bohica, buddy.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, Bohica, buddy, it's instead of bend over, here it comes again. It's open your mouth. Here it comes again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're at halftime. You're taking a halftime break. Are you gonna get back up to 288?
Oh, no.
Because you weren't. I mean, you weren't necessarily like. Where's my diet? Where's my diet chart for you? Where'd I put the diet numbers? You were down like 16, but you kind of went up and down again. So you were down
Yeah.
like 16. Oh, here it is.
There's
I
battle.
got the number. No, that's how many days till I quit my job. You want to know that? 781
Boom.
from today. I'm gonna pull the ripcord. Get out of there. You know what I'm gonna do? Wait, hold on, I'm in the wrong screen.
Go home to mommy.
I'm gonna go home to mommy.
Go home to mommy.
700 and Bacon gave
Get
me
him
that
outta
drop.
here.
Bacon gave me that. He didn't
home
give me
to
that.
mommy.
I just asked for that one. I don't want too many Trump drops, but
Go home to mommy.
that one we're gonna use.
Go
Double
to
stuff
mommy.
equals methylene's butthole, says Parody Larry. Hey, Parody Larry.
What's up, Lawrence?
Didn't he get on the show recently or something? I saw something in Twitter.
I don't know. Didn't he?
Or he got talked about in the last couple of weeks, something. I don't know. Or was it a beef?
Cool.
I don't know. Anyway. Parody Larry says, ho, 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 love double stuffs. All right, well, since we're not doing the diet, I am down to 180.5. I cannot crack. I lost my 3 pounds that I gained and plus another pound. So I'm at the lowest I've been in 20 years. But I cannot. I want to see 179 on that fucking scale. I want to see.
Do it.
Well, I'm working on it. I lost 4 last week.
Good job. I know. You were like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, I don't know what happened when I put on the 3. Other than I did cheat and go to Burger King, but usually Burger King's not going to be that bad. Anyway. All right. So we're gonna cancel the diet weigh-ins until after the holidays.
We don't have to cancel. Dude, if you would have
curious
heard
what you're at now, because you didn't weigh yourself. I want to know how bad you blew it.
Dude, my wife just about lit me a new one.
Did she?
Oh, dude.
Hey, it's half her fault. Oh, I'm going to McDonald's. You want something? I mean, come on. Half of this is her
she's
fault.
in a no-win
She is not a
situation
supportive
there.
spouse. She is sabotaging you. Not double stuffed cookie sabotage, but I mean, McDonald's, really?
I provided those for myself, but yeah.
Come on.
So,
Come on.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Oh shit!
All right.
So have you started doing a little working out? You gonna mix in some cardio to get to that 179?
I have decided. First of all, work is kicking my ass. So I actually do get the cardio at work. I want to do weight tone. I want to do weights. So I got a curling bar. I've got dumbbells. So that probably is not going to. Yeah, with work doing the way it is, I can't afford to be super sore because I'm freaking picking up bags of dirty laundry and mats and carrying mats on my shoulder and stuff. I can't be super sore through the holidays. So I know it sounds like a bunch of excuses and whatever, but I am starting my weight toning, like everyone else, New Year's. It'll be my New Year's resolution. So
my weight
that'll help. That'll help get me down to 175. I'm so close. 5 pounds. Parody Larry, if you want to participate in tomorrow's show, give me a list of Christmas songs you hate. Rank them. Christmas songs you can't stand. Now, don't do what Darren did and give them to me in the chat right now. We're talking about it tomorrow. And then give me 3 you like. And they can't be yours.
That's what Yeah,
right?
Thank you.
I think one of Parody Larry's songs made it into the Die Hard special edition, Jungle Edition. I think he's in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Mark in Hollywood's got a song in there. So does Raider Mike. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get to yeah. So the Christmas songs tomorrow. Let's go tease the word news. Some of these won't get to today since we're 24 minutes in already. My neighbor was sketchy with me for 2 years. Today I found out why. These are coming from the Mirror, England. I find stories over there that you most likely haven't heard of. Mom warned her son will get bullied if she names him after a Star Wars character. So she wants to name her son after a Star Wars character. I'm trying to figure out what name would get you bullied. All I can think of is Jar Jar, but no one's named their kid Jar Jar.
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba? Anyway, I want to know what the name is. I'm not going to spend too much time on the story. I just want to know what name she has chosen. Because Luke would not get... Luke's a common name. Han, maybe, but... I don't know. Anyway. Chewie. There you go.
Leia. Could it be Leia?
Well, for a son, I mean... Yeah, that would probably get you bullied. Next story. I cheated on my wife 3 years ago, and now she feels entitled to have an affair. That brings up that I like this topic. I like this
classic conversation.
I like this topic. Is she entitled? You did something despicable. Now you're getting all butthurt because she wants to do the same. I like that topic. That's a good conversation on the water hole. Another story. My husband ruined. This one's so funny. This one reminds me of the lady that went on her first date and wouldn't get out of the car because he drove her to the Cheesecake Factory. And she was like, all like, I'm not going in there. She was all snobby and whatever. My husband ruined fancy Christmas party by bringing Bud Light. I'm humiliated. So he brought Bud Light and she's freaking out. Like, really? And but it was fancy. Am I out of order for wanting to call mom over my son's birthday party exclusion? I want to get your take on that, because to me,
Say that again.
So am I out of order? She wants to call a parent, a mom, because her son wasn't invited to a birthday party.
Oh, dude.
To me, I say you do not. You teach your kid that, guess what? Life isn't fair, and you're
Not about the kids, dude.
What?
It's not about the kids. It's about
It's
the
about
parents.
the parents? Okay, well.
It's about the parents.
Well,
it's a parent thing, not a
I
kid
don't
thing.
know though, because when I remember this very well. In 5th grade, I was having a party and we were going to invite people from the class, and I didn't want someone to show up, and I was getting a lot of pressure, like, well, you know, then they're going to feel bad because you invite all the other kids. And it's like, I don't like him. I don't want him there. And so that was about me. And I forgot what the compromise was, if there was one, but it was like, I don't want him there. I don't like him. He's, you know, whatever.
Yeah, it's
But
a different
you think that's
time,
okay?
man.
Well, cool.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
a different time.
And then
I can tell you there's a dynamic in our network of that.
Yeah?
With Liam and his class and his friends. Yes.
Yeah. And there's some parents that don't play nice.
It's not necessarily that one set doesn't play nice, but it's what you would see on a reality TV show,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, oh, I'm not gonna do this then, or we'll get together, but we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah?
Like you just, or you're talking with somebody. Oh, but don't tell him that I said that because.
Oh, yeah. That happens in any group of people, but I guess parents would be the same. Don't invite Liam because his dad's going to talk Sacramento Kings and how he knows Grant Napier. 100%. I can't stand when he talks about that.
Okay, so short story. You can cut me off if I go longer than a minute.
Oh,
we were at our friend's house, and it was their child's birthday party. And there's a particular friend of our friend that shows up with her husband that they drink and they don't watch their kid.
Oh shit!
And their little kid was swinging brooms at kids' heads, breaking things because he couldn't get into a crowded little thing. And I said, hey man, please stop. You're going to break the door. He ripped the door off of the little house they were in. We are no longer invited to anything.
Oh God.
From
because you disciplined the kid?
Because I said something to the kid.
Oh boy.
While the parents are sitting there staring at it and drinking, they're on like drinks 3 and 4 probably. The kid's swinging a broom like this. The head's flying off of it.
Yeah.
Kids are ducking. Like it was bad. And
you
so
know what I would have done?
There's like this.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I thought you were.
No, so it's like this. There's weird things like that where now the kid can't be invited because the parents they don't like the parents. Or,
You know what I would have said? I would have said, "Hey, kid, stop swinging the broom. Hey, kid,
go home to mommy."
That's what I would have said.
Go home to mommy.
All right. Yeah. Interesting.
Ridiculous.
Interesting. You know what? I do not have kids. I do not have to worry about getting well with parents and whatever. And if I don't get along with somebody, I don't have kids and get their feelings hurt, I can say, hey, F you. And I don't have to hang around them. And I don't have to worry about my kid liking someone's kid, liking a friend that has shitty parents. So I guess I feel shitty parents. Okay. And then lastly, and like I said, some of these are going to fall into tomorrow. I'm a teacher, and these are the Christmas gifts we really hate, including shower gels. Would you get your son's teacher shower gels? Isn't that kind of disturbing?
Yeah, it's a little bit over the line.
I mean, like, hey, rub these all over your naked body. Like, it's kind of saying something. Like,
yeah.
And your son's all, oh, my dad picked those out. And you're like, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but but some things are like totally innocent too.
You were like,
or
you're
like,
like,
you
here,
could be-
teacher.
Hey, baby, you looking for a party?
Yeah, I mean, you could get teachers random things that they could find ways to, like, I don't know. What if you got a teacher like a thing of Jergens and then a thing of cashews?
Jergens.
Who knows? I'm
You
sure
know,
the teacher
I know
could-
someone that likes Jergens. He made a commercial
that-
for it.
I'm sure the teacher could find
Jergens!
a way to do something with Edison. But anyway,
Jergens. I know someone that did that. Jergens.
yeah.
No names mentioned. What happens on Marco Polo stays on Jergens. Anyway, I'm going to start with that story now because you're talking about. Okay, I want to talk about this. Thinking of
Hey,
a
I
gift
didn't
for your
say any. No. I'm not
thinking of a
simplifying.
gift for your child's teacher. Yeah, tell your wife, hey, I'm going to get Mrs. So and So these bath gels. I think she'd really like them. No, give her the massager and the bath
Here.
gels.
You want me to try it? Let's see.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over well. Thinking of a gift for your child's teacher can prove difficult, but often you may opt for fail-safe options such as mugs or shower gels. How is mugs? Mug, yes. Shower gel? Who thinks that way? God.
Because it's a. So it's like a. Not
light
an
is
intimate
Bugging
product.
me. Hold on. I
Forrest
forgot.
left
I
the stable
I left the
again.
overla- It keeps blinding me because I'm looking up at you. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. Because
No,
what
it's
now?
just because it requires an element of nudity
Yes.
to use, right?
Yes.
mean, what
That's
it
why
comes
I
down
think
to.
it's a no-no. Right? You're going to get them underwear too? I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, I think you could argue those are two very different.
Just
things,
stay
but-
safe. My thing is go safe. Get her a box of fake money. There you go. Here, teacher, I thought you'd have fun playing with the fake $100 bills. There you go. That's a perfect gift for a teacher right there. Fake money. Anyway, one teacher has warned parents. What?
What would happen if you tried to pass one of those things?
Yeah,
you
I'd
should
probably
you
go
could
to jail.
videotape that first segment. Yeah.
Dude, when I was an assistant manager at Walgreens, one of my cashiers happened to. We had to do random cashier money checks where you'd count the till and make sure it matched up because apparently someday in the past or whatever, someone was stealing money out of the till and then they were shortchanging customers to make up for it. So we were supposed to do this randomly so that they couldn't do that again. That person wasn't there, so no one else could do it again. Anyway, so I'm doing this thing and I'm like, what the hell is this? And there were two $20 bills printed on like a computer printer. Like, no way. The second I touched it, and sure enough, someone took $40 of computer printed $20 bills that looked like shit. And then the cops showed up and they even laughed. They're like, really? I go, whatever.
Wow.
Anyway, back to the teacher. Okay, but the teacher likely has more of those than she can shake a stick at. They're not even saying shower gels is a bad gift. At least the editor of this story isn't. Anyway, one teacher has warned parents against getting certain gifts for staff, as receiving 30 variations of the same gift can become rather repetitive, and there are better ways that you can spend your money during the festive season. So she's saying she gets too much of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher Lucinda Chambers told Mamma Mia. What's Mamma Mia?
Mamma Mia.
Anyway, some site, I guess, I don't know, that purchasing presents for your kids' teachers isn't always necessary, and a thank you would be enough. But if you do want to push the boat out and give them something, that's a weird phrase, give them something, then there are some do's and don'ts that must be adhered to. She said, my most memorable gift, ? That's probably a tie between a half-eaten Mars bar and an engagement ring. that was quickly
Engagement ring.
returned to a mortified mother whose child had been exploring her jewelry box that morning. Okay, so the kid got it out of her mom's jewelry box and gave. Okay, so that makes sense.
At least,
Half-eaten
at
Mars
least she
bar.
was honest about it.
Yeah, right. Half-eaten Mars bar. I mean, obviously it was a full Mars bar until the kid got a hold of it.
Yeah.
Or Ryan did. Oh, I'm on a diet.
Or
No,
I
I'm not.
Yeah.
Here, teacher. I'm on a diet. I can only eat half of one. Lucinda, what?
I said, yeah.
Yeah. Lucinda has spent over 15 years working in education. So has experienced her fair share of good and bad presents over the years and has some helpful tips for parents. Burn Dog's here. Who was the fake
Yeah, B.
Wells family on today's show? I saw that. Jim Benton posted the holiday cards that were, on the show. And someone had the Wells family. Something tells me that it's really, their name's probably really Wells because his name really isn't Wells. It's a riot that Tom had no parody pictures as one of the rules, and according to Benton, showed a fake Wells family in the cards. See, I don't think it's a fake Wells family because if it was a fake Wells family, someone would have put a big fat family on there. Because they looked like a normal family. So
Wells is a pretty common name.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
think it was a
Like,
real
that's
Wells
a pretty
family.
common last name.
They just happened to have the same name as his Twitter handle. So I don't think it was a fake. It looked like a real family. I looked at
Oh, it was Wells in the 360 family?
No,
That's what
it just said the Wells family.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just looked at Benton's post, and he said that person that I despise to the north of me
yes.
had a Christmas card.
Yes, she did.
What was it?
It was her face at the top, and then there was like some animated like igloo and Christmas tree on the below.
Like half of a face? Like
it
a
was
third
actually
of a face?
more face than you usually see. It was not
under a shadow.
Still a little cropped and a little shadowy. You know what's funny? Someone made a post about something. It was a thread, and I was reading the thread, and then I clicked on someone that says you can't see the post, and she had blocked me. And I'm like, what? I don't even know why. I don't care, but I have no idea why.
That's funny.
It is
the other
funny.
parody? Is the parody one still open? Probably is.
Parody one.
There's
What's that?
there's a fake one.
I don't
thought
follow the
that-
parody accounts. They confuse me.
I would follow that one. Anyways,
I haven't
heavily
seen it.
photoshopped.
Jim in Indiana's in. Hello, Jim.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I should probably get the one where where Donald goes, "Hi, Jim." That would. I don't want to steal
Hi,
all.
Jim.
Here's the thing: Bacon works really hard. We both work really hard capturing our drops,
Oh shit!
You're mooching.
and I will share
mooching.
with him, and he will share his drops with me. But I don't want to ask for a lot because
You're
there is.
skimming. You're skimming the best drops. That's what
Not
you're
the
doing.
best. No.
You're taking
no.
pool docs. You're taking pool doc Surfix skimmer.
That was
and you're
horse.
taking the hi Jim.
That was horse.
That's actually my
Okay.
drop right there.
That was horse.
And
What
that's
the heck was that?
That was
that's
ours.
What the
mine.
heck was that?
This is.
No.
I think Bacon got that one. I think. Yeah, I think so. But a lot of all the Ryan ones are from me.
Feel
Yeah,
good about
those
yourself,
are.
Ryan. I needed clarification on what the hell Ryan was talking about.
My bad, Jim.
Yeah, those are mine. Anyway, I gave those to him. But yeah, so I mean, it's a
the
lot
thing,
of
you
work
guys
to pull the
trade.
drops and then trim them and then
Yeah.
get them to the right the same volume level as everything else. So there's horse not showing Calgary enough love. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I mean, I left their fantasy. I was she runs a fantasy football thing, and I told her at the beginning of the year, I said, I'm really slammed, so I've dropped out of all but one of my fantasy football leagues. I don't know if she got mad about that. I have no idea. But whatever. That's fine. Maybe it's my association to you. Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
100%.
Maybe. Oh, you've got a show with Ryan. Blocked. All right. You're probably right. By the way, Ryan, thank you for By the way, Burn Dog, thank you for your list. We will do that tomorrow. I've got your list of 10 that you do not like. Christmas songs, people. This is your chance to participate. Give me the Christmas songs ranked that you do not like, and then give me 3 that you like. And I will go over your list tomorrow. What's funny is I saw Burn Dogs, and I'm like, oh. First of all, I saw one, and I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot about that one. Does that need to be on my list? I'm like, no. I'm going to stick with just mine that I thought up on my own. But, and then I think he had one that he doesn't like that I actually like. So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. Back to the teacher. Okay. She insists that no teacher wants another mug, as they have given so often. The teacher has pleaded with parents to think of another present option, as she suggests that a reusable drink bottle or a coffee cup would also be a great alternative, as over the years she has received enough mugs to sink a ship. In addition, it's bad news if you opt for lotions and other skincare products because they're not a big hit with the teaching staff. Yeah, I agree. I would never think of that. She explained a beautifully scented hand cream or shower gel is a lovely thought. Shower gel again. All I can think of is,
Hey, baby, you looking for a party?
God. Here, get naked and rub this all over. Oh, rub it. Yeah. That's so gross. It's a lovely thought, but what smells good is highly personal, not to mention that some teachers may have highly sensitive skin. And finally, though it might seem like a classic gift, a lot of teachers don't want chocolate or sweets for presents. As surprising as it might sound, some teachers just aren't a fan. To secure serious brownie points with your kid's teacher, Lucinda says that something homemade is always a winner. Some cookies? So you don't like chocolate, but you want cookies?
No,
Christmas decoration. What?
Here's why they don't want chocolate. Because they know it's re-gifted chocolate. It's probably from 2 holiday cycles ago.
Want a fruit
nobody's
cake?
going out and buying. Yeah, nobody's going out and buying the teacher fresh chocolate. It's not happening.
All right. Some cookies, a Christmas decoration, or a simple card could be a perfect way to say how thankful you are. Lucinda also said a small personalized present is going to be memorable and meaningful. A good stationery stash is the way to every teacher's heart. So something like a personalized notepad, personalized stickers, or stamps are perfect. There you go. Don't get your teacher some shower gel.
You know the other reason why?
Rub it on yourself tonight. Oh, I'll think of you. Yeah, right.
The other reason why is a lot of classrooms now ban smells.
Yes.
Like you can't have anything scented. So
I saw that in the list of courtroom notes, for jury duty. They said no perfume, but I wore my cologne. I said, fuck it. What are they going to do? Send me home? Please do. I wore my cologne because I wear it every day. 1 squirt.
Dude, your shit's strong, dude.
No,
that stuff's strong.
No.
What, did you?
No, it isn't. It smells wonderful.
I'm not saying it smells bad.
No, I know, but
saying
when you
strong.
first put it on, but after an hour, nah, it's subtle.
It stays with you. And I think here's the other problem. You might not be the problem, but Aqua Digio guy is the problem. Because usually that's dude that does like the Italian shower where it's deodorant and then just Aqua Digio.
Yeah, 1 squirt. That's all. Usually that's a kid's mistake, a teenager mistake, where they're like 1, 2, 3, and then, couple on the butt and couple on the back of the neck. And yeah, you're like, whoa. But now it's Axe. They go to town on Axe. I'll be walking in the grocery store and all of a sudden, there's a teenager 2 aisles over because I can smell him from here. And sure enough, it's some 16-year-old with a whole gallon of Axe body spray that they bathed in. Yeah, Italian guy. There you go.
Well, it's the same thing we used to do, except we didn't have Axe. We had, what was it, Stetson cologne and Old Spice.
You know what I was into? Because my high school girlfriend told me she liked it. I was Calvin Klein obsession until my late 20s. And then I switched. No, actually until my early 30s. And then Aqua Digio was in Maxim magazine. You know, one of those like tear up the thing and you put it on. And then someone told me they liked it, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's my new thing.
So I went from polo sport all through high school
Polo.
and for about
Polo's
polo sport.
Popular. Oh, sport. Okay, got it.
Yeah, for about half of college, switched to DGO.
I think
and
polo's
then from
better than sport, by the way.
DGO,
Just my
I
opinion.
went to regular polo, Chanel, and now we're at the Replica series. So we have Replica, Jazz Club,
What's
Bubble
Replica?
Bath, Beach Walk.
Are they imposter or is that the brand?
No, it's the brand. It's super ass expensive, but
Is
it's
it?
really good. You can only get it at what's that store called? Sephora?
Hey,
I think you can
Cindy!
only get it at
Welcome to the party, pal.
Sephora. I don't even know what that is.
Sephora and I think like Nordstrom's and Costco.
That's where
They're, like, the first
Nordstrom,
few.
yeah. We remember the Nordstroms. That's where I got the Aquadigio, and they screwed me. Hey, Nordstrom,
Yeah.
fuck you. I will never shop at fuck you Nordstrom ever again. Anyway, thanks for bringing that
You know what
name up.
Nordstrom? You know what Nordstrom's has to say to that? To you?
Yeah, they don't give a shit. I
Go
don't
home to mommy.
go home to mommy.
Go home to mommy.
Hey, we gave you the wrong size bottle. Well,
Go home to mommy.
yeah, they didn't give a shit either. Boy, their customers, man, there was a time and day where they would have sent an employee out, drove to my front door and said, "We are so sorry, sir." Now they're just like, "We don't fucking care." That's why Amazon's
yourself.
kicking your asses, people. Amazon is kicking all your asses. Let's see here. Yeah, Amazon sends you the wrong thing. They just send you the right thing. And then it's like, if you want to send the other one back, we don't care. Customer service. Cindy says there's a biatch at my work that turns people in if she finds them wearing perfume. It's ridiculous. Hey, Cindy, you know what? Next time that biatch says, "Hey, you can't work perfume," you tell her.
Go home to mommy.
And polo. What, you like polo, Cindy? Or your husband wears polo? And dislike... let's see. Cowboy. Wait, every version, Lil Drummer. Stop giving your songs on the chat. It's tomorrow's show. DM them to me. Listen to me, people. It's tomorrow's show. Stop telling me what you don't like in the chat. You know what that is? It's laziness. You're all being lazy. Oh, but I have to send him a DM and I have to type it out. I just want to know. Now, if you want to say it in the chat tomorrow, be my guest. But if you say it in the chat tonight,
Go home to mommy.
go home to mommy. Anyway, I'm not even reading it out loud. You're not getting the satisfaction. I have a good Zone 3-ish story about Logan Airport that involves Elizabeth Taylor passion for men. We want to hear that. Burn Dog, you need to come on the show and tell us about this Zone 3-ish story. What's Zone 3? Is that a tablet site?
Elizabeth Taylor. No, Zone 3. I think that's part of the airport.
Oh,
Elizabeth Taylor. She's got like
Cindy says polo was gross in high school hallways. My whole high school years. You were polo in high school.
no polo sport, yo. Polo
I know.
Sport.
I like polo better than polo sport, but she hates polo apparently. I was wearing
Polo
Obsession in
sport.
high school. And then my grandfather said, he goes, you know, my grandfather, World War II veteran, captured the Nazi flag that I've shown. So,
Nazi?
you know, very Nancy Reagan. It's Nancy Reagan. So old people typically have old views, right? So when he found out I was wearing Obsession for Men, he goes, "You know that cologne's gay, right?" And I go, "What? What, Grandpa? What? No, it's not. It's for men." He goes, "The commercial says Calvin Klein's Obsession for Men. So if you wear it, you have an obsession for..." I'm like, "Grandpa, no, it's not.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes.
No." But my grandfather was convinced that I was wearing, yes, I was making a statement about my sexuality because I was wearing Calvin Klein's Obsession for Men. he really he brought that up a couple times.
Hey, Grandpa, I like young gay guys.
Yeah, right. Yeah, where's Bacon's drops right now? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Grandpa. And then my grandmother, who was always, very worried and paranoid. Apparently she found out because we used to cruise in Modesto. Was it Modesto? Yeah. There was a cruise trip in Modesto, and I would cruise it because I had a Camaro, and you pick up lots of girls there. And she
Cruise
found
trip. What's a cruise trip?
Cruise strip, where you drive your car really slow with about a million other kids. And have you ever seen American Graffiti?
No.
Okay. They had one in Portland too. That was the thing when in the 80s is you would cruise. You would take your car and you'd cruise. And girls would have their cars and it would be groups of girls, groups of guys, and you'd roll down your window and like at the stoplights you'd go, "Hey, what's your phone number? Hey, follow us up here." And then you'd park and you'd talk and you'd hang and whatever. Anyway, we used to go to the cruise can't remember if it was Friday night or Saturday night. And there would be thousands of teenagers in their cars, just driving back and forth up and down the main street. And you would pick up on girls that way. So my grandma saw a story on the news that there were gang shootings or whatever. And they were the different gangs were identifying wearing 49ers gear and Raiders gear. These two different gangs, and they were hanging out in Modesto. And she was terrified I was going to wear a 49ers shirt and I was going to get shot. And I'm like, "Grandma, I don't wear my 49ers shirt to pick up on girls. So first of all, I'm wearing better clothes than that, but I'm fine. No one's going to shoot me thinking I'm a gang member because I'm wearing a 40." But she was obsessed with me not going to the cruise in Modesto because I was going to get shot because I was a 49er fan. Anyway, grandparents are great.
Good old
does anyone else in the chat not know what cruising is? Because Ryan gave me the blankest deadpan, like, what the hell is that?
Well,
God,
it
so
sounds like
popular.
those restaurants. Dude, it sounds like those restaurants where the waiter just walks by with a tray of steaks and he lets you like see them and then pick the one you want. That's what it sounds like.
You see the steaks and you pick the one you want. That sounds like cruising. Really?
No, I
have no idea.
No, I'm just saying.
I've never had the restaurant like that.
You've never been to a restaurant where the waiter comes by and they're like, "These are the steaks we have on menu tonight," and you can literally pick your steak out.
So the steak, the actual piece of meat, is on a menu or on a tray?
They've got a platter.
I've never done that. Never done that.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So yeah,
Anyway.
so it's like you're speed dating, but in cars, basically.
So here's the different terminology. We called it cruising. Cindy in Milwaukee called it towing. Jim in Indiana called it dragging Maine. Everyone's got their own term for it.
Maine.
Parody Larry says, "I was 45 years when we went cruising." No, I was 18. 18, 19, 17, and 16. Started when I was 16. And that was up here when I was living in Oregon, and we would cruise 82nd. And yeah, my cousin had got a Camaro himself. I didn't have mine yet. I still had the Pinot station wagon. And we went cruising in the Camaro. If you were in a Camaro, the girls would follow. I mean, cars are so important when you're younger, when you're a man.
So would the girls be turned on by you or the car?
Both. Probably the car. Just, yeah. If you had a nice car, girls would find that nice. It would get you it would get you to talk to them. Let's just say that. You'd still, if you're a sleazebag, you'd still wouldn't hook up, but I'm just saying.
So are you Eskimo bros with your car?
I don't know what that term is.
Oh. So you have homework. You got to look that up.
I'm looking it
Not
up
while
right
we're on
now.
air. No,
What
you
is
can look it up later.
Eskimo brothers, they call it. What does Eskimo brothers mean? Eskimo brothers is a term that refers to two men who have had sex with the same partner at different points in time. It can sometimes be considered offensive. Oh, sometimes. So, had sex with the same partner at different points in time. So if one of my ex-girlfriends has a boyfriend. He's my Eskimo bro? Or if you're friend, we'd have to be friends.
You'd have to be friends.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
if
yeah,
I'm friends
technically
with somebody
he is,
and we've been with the same woman, we're Eskimo bros?
you're Eskimo bros.
Okay,
Yeah,
that doesn't apply
exactly.
to any of my friendships.
Okay. So Eskimo
right.
brothers
Okay,
are dudes who
the
have
car.
been
Got it. All right, so Burn Dog knew what that meant. Only the car, Parody Larry. Tooling. Okay, so they called it tooling when you cruised the strip in Milwaukee. Cindy, were you
So
in
you were-
Milwaukee when you were younger, or did you move there later in life? Curious.
tooling to look for somebody to neck with. Right?
Necking,
Isn't that what you
yes.
guys used to call it?
Park.
Necking.
Making out is what we called it.
Okay.
That was our terminology. I remember when they used to say go steady in like the 70s or 60s, 50s, go steady. We called going out, which was always confusing. Like, oh yeah, we're going out. Going out where? No, we're going out. Oh, you're a couple. Oh, going out. I always was confused by going out. That was a stupid term that we had, but it is what it is.
I think the kids call it exclusive now.
Exclusive pinning. Apparently there was a pin in the 50s. You got pinned. That means you were a couple. If he pinned, I know. Doesn't that sound a little more kinky than just going out? Delavan, Wisconsin. Okay, so Wisconsin, still same area. I'm not raising my hand. I'm stretching my arm. Weber calls it canoodling. Yes, I've heard heavy petting. Want any of that? Heavy petting is the stupidest thing I've ever heard for sex. Heavy petting. That was like grandparents' time. Oh, they're heavy petting.
Heavy petting.
They're heavy petting on their 50th date. Oh, too early. Oh, should have waited. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Let's do one more story and then the other ones will go. I'll let you guys decide, or you can decide. Mom's Star Wars name. Nah, we're not doing the last story on that. My neighbor was sketchy with me for 2 years today. I found out why. I cheated on we're going here. I cheated on my wife 3 years ago, and now she feels entitled to have an affair. Although this is going to push. Do you have to leave anytime soon?
Yeah, I got a 7 o'clock.
Okay, we're saving this for tomorrow.
I got to get ready for that.
We're saving that for tomorrow. Let's read the Bud Light one. My husband ruined fancy Christmas party by bringing Bud Light. I'm humiliated. Throwing a party can be very stressful and expensive, especially when trying to make sure everyone's tastes are accounted for and there's enough food and drink to go around. It can make some hosts a little particular, even put out, say, if they spot something out of their original plan. This is the situation one woman found herself in when her husband decided to bring his own refreshments to a swanky soiree, leaving the hostess less than impressed, wanting to know if there's a typo there. Wanting to know if she should make her partner apologize for his perceived rudeness. The partygoer took to a parenting forum to share her story. The mom wrote, my darling husband has a friend from childhood who's done extremely well for himself, built a business, and made millions several times over. Each year, they host an off-the-charts Christmas party that must cost them $50,000. Half a dozen servers walking around with champagne, scallops, beef Wellingtons, crab cakes, the works. I mean, they have a huge raw bar with shuckers in one corner. Oysters, people. Everything is high-end, including the drinks. Easily a couple hundred guests. Such was the grandeur of the event that even former United States Secretary of the Navy, Senator John Warner, was in attendance. The woman revealed that the party was serving champagne, wine, mixed drinks, and Stella Artois. Did I pronounce that right? Stella Artois, I think? A-R-T-O-I-S.
Stella Artois.
Artois. I couldn't afford it either way. If it's Artis or Artois, it sounds too expensive for me.
Stella is cheap.
Is it? Okay. Surely enough to cater to everyone. However, she added, quote, DH only drinks, but DH, her husband? Anyway, only drinks Bud Light. So unbeknownst to me, he and another childhood buddy packaged a huge 70-quart cooler with cans of Bud Light and ice. Then once at the party, they asked the host's sons to get it from the trunk and put it in the backyard. I love it. It wasn't long before the wife of her friend spotted the cooler, told them off, and asked them to stop. She went on, quote, she basically lost her mind and told them to put it away. They declined and proceeded to enjoy the party with cans of Bud Light in their hands. The night went on, and yesterday we got a note from her asking for an apology. DH couldn't stop laughing, and he says he never will. I might extend on our behalf. That will likely irritate my DH. What, dead husband? DH? Designated hitter? Was he actually out of line? Is an apology warranted? Okay, so here's the key to this story, in my opinion. Her husband, who brought the Bud Light, is childhood friends with the guy that hosts the party, and his wife didn't like it. The guy's wife that hosts the party, but he's friends with the guy, childhood friends. So I have no problem with it because they're buds. If he wants to go over to his childhood friend's house and bring a cooler of Bud Light, and the childhood friend's wife is going to flip their shit out, that's their marriage. That's their issue.
This is that's all I'm going to say. This is a non-story. This happens all the time at every get-together.
Yes.
So.
If you like this one thing, like let's say Diet Coke, and I'm going to a place and they've got all this exotic stuff, punch and everything else, and I'm like, I just want Diet Coke. I'm going to bring some Diet Coke. I'm going to leave it in my car, but I've done this. I have brought a 12-pack of Diet Coke when I knew there wasn't going to be any, and I just go out to my cooler and I grab it and I go back in the house and I ask, hey, does anyone want some? I brought enough. Yes, this is two guys that have no problem with each other, but the wives are all like, woo, freaking out. So, this is not an issue. I agree. Non-story.
Non-issue.
If they know it won't be there, then bring that shit. And they did the right thing to put it in the back. There you go. Cindy's on board. They're childhood friends. The only reason these women even know each other is through their husbands.
It's non-issue.
Yes.
Non-story.
Right? I agree. We are total agreement. All right. So we're going to move these stories till tomorrow. You've got to get, Ryan's doing a show. It's not even a Sacramento Kings show.
It's an open forum show. We got the merch up.
All right. But you can talk about anything on that. I could call in and say the Seahawks suck, the Niners kicked their ass, and Grant won't yell at me, right?
No. Yeah.
See?
Give it.
I'd have to give you kudos, though, if I did that, because the Seahawks won last night. So, good job. Good effort.
Favor.
Good job. Good effort. All right. Anything tomorrow night's show? We're doing Cindy, you want in on this. The songs, Christmas songs, holiday songs that you do not like, you cannot stand. They come on the radio, you're in the store, and you're like, oh, I hate this song. Why do they keep playing it? Rank them. So I did 10. If you can only think of 3 songs you hate, DM them to me on Twitter. I'm going over it. Burn Dog's got a list. Headstrom Bacon's got a list. Ryan will have a list. I have a list. Anyone that wants to participate, and then give me 3 songs, Christmas songs that you love. You hear them on the radio, and you're like, yes, and you crank them up, and you're like, oh, yes, I love this song. So 3 songs you love, up to 10 songs you hate. Rank them in the order that you don't like them or love them, and get them to me via DMs. We're going to do that tomorrow night. We'll finish up some of the stories we didn't get to tonight. And until then, Weber calls it canoodling, cracks me up. Until then, we'll see you all tomorrow on the Waterhole Wednesday at 5. Whoa, shit, I hit the wrong button. Hold up. I can't end the show that way. Waterhole at 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Christmas, hated songs, love songs. Ryan, you get the last word.
We're here tomorrow with your list. Looking forward to it.
We're out.